her name Ashley. Baby, bring that cash, baby, bring that cash to me. Way like Ashley, baby, bring it back, baby, run it back to me. You know I'm your nigga. Life, we only live once, right? Hashtag YOLO. But on a more serious note, what's the meaning of life? What are we supposed to do in this short time we're here on this rock floating in space? Well, in this video, I'll be giving you my perspective. Let's dig in. What does it all mean? You know, recently, for this past month now, I've been on this deep philosophical journey, I would say. And it's just basically I've been questioning everything I believed, everything I believe I know, and basically my whole existence. Because I feel in these 17 years of life on this earth, I've been kind of very closed off in my perspective on life. You know, I was born and raised Christian, and I still am, but I just feel that's just one perspective. And just thinking about all the complexities of life, I feel there's many mindsets and ways to go about it. You know, I feel like religion and philosophy just help us give meaning to life and, you know, explain the unexplainable. But I feel like there's something deeper too, you know? Like, I'd say I'm a religious and spiritual person, but, you know, there's just some things that we still don't know, some things we can't explain. But thinking about life, we all have a choice, you know? We have a choice on how to live our lives, what principles we live by, and what we value, how we want to spend our time, you know? Because time, it's fleeting. You can never go back in the past. The present is a gift, and it's gone. But what does it all mean? I mean, that's where it all goes back to. What does it all mean? I don't know. Some things I've noticed about life. Many things. There's many things I've noticed about life. Number one, nobody cares about you. You know, everyone thinks they're a celebrity. They're worrying about, oh, what am I gonna wear? What am I gonna post on Insta? No one cares. People look at your posts, scroll, bro. We're all mindless beings, bro, just scrolling. No one cares about you. Yet everyone thinks they're the center of the universe. Even me on this channel, I'm acting like anyone cares about what I said. I mean, I do. I do it for me, so I'm different. Number two, most people are bots. And I know this kind of sounds like a mean thing to say, but just hear me out. I just feel when you look at the vast majority of people, most people are literally like AI generated, like NPCs. And what I mean by that is like most people just want to be background characters. Like the average person, like they work their office job, they come home, they watch Love Island. Like I'm not trying to put people down, like genuinely if that's your lifestyle, but I just feel like every person has a massive amount of untapped potential. Like when we're talking about no glaze, like the LeBrons, the Ronaldos, the not even just sports, like the Bill Gates. Actually, I don't like that guy. He likes kids. But like the successful people of the world, I feel like everyone has that in them, but like not everyone has that dog in them or that will and desire to chase that. Well, I don't know. Also, it's also about where you start too, because I know a lot of people like to believe like the capitalist and like the American dream, like if you work hard, you'll be successful. It's not true, bro. Like look at the construction workers, look at the teachers, look at the people building like the McDonald's, bro. They probably work way harder than freaking Elon Musk, right? Like Elon Musk, he grew up rich. Obviously, he became successful with PayPal and then Tesla and then SpaceX, but he didn't have to do manual work. Obviously, he had to be a successful businessman, but he already had a lot of opportunities already granted to him. You know, you can't say that someone working day and night as like a construction worker or some hard job trying to provide for their family, like they didn't work that hard. But in the end of the day, they did. And but that's not me. One thing about life, I want to work hard, but I also want to be very successful. Like I want to taste the fruit of my labor, you know? Work smarter, not harder. But I think it just goes back to the fact that most people don't follow their dreams. You know, I think the biggest reason that is freaking school. Because I feel school conditions us to be workers. Because from the moment you hit high school, well, from the moment you're in kindergarten, they're already training you to pick a career, right? What do you want to be? A doctor, a teacher, a basketball player, and everyone cheers you, right, for what you say. But as you get older, they just try to cut off your dream if it doesn't fit into the mold. Like if you're like 7 or 8, 9, 10, as you get older, and you're like, I want to be an NBA player. Like the teacher's gonna look at you, your counselor gonna look at you like, bro, pack your bags or something. I want to be a rapper. Like, move, man, bro, move, man. But like, I just feel like school and just society, they teach us not to follow our dreams because they need good workers. But I'm telling you, whoever's watching, follow your dream. You only live once, bro. And I know it's corny to say, but don't live a life of regrets. Like, do you really want to be 35? You like living life. You're just unhappy. You're working a job you don't even like. You're reminiscing on high school. Like, if you're reminiscing on high school, bro, fries, bro. Like, that cannot be me. But what I'm really trying to say is, you know, life is a beautiful gift. You know, it doesn't make sense. We don't know why we're here. We don't know how we're here. We don't know what anything means. We don't even know who's in control. It could be the Illuminati. It could be the aliens. We don't know anything. But what I believe is the most we could do is treat people nicely because we want to be treated nicely. You know, treat people how you want to be treated, kindergarten type shit. Number 2, just enjoy the time we have because we don't know. Tomorrow I could drop dead, God forbid. I don't know. So enjoy every moment. And 3, don't waste it, man. Don't waste it. Like I said, we all have massive untapped potential. You know, I wrote a little bit, like a little inspirational message, you know. Let me read it to you. We are more, wait. Oh, shoot. I got it. We are more than slaves to capitalism. We are more than an office job. We are made to create, to dream, to explore, to love, to engineer, to problem solve. Don't waste your life. GD2.